So I've got an interesting thing to talk about in today's video, and we're going to talk about the Genshin Impact 1.6 beta being tested in China. And this is new. It got announced a couple of days ago on the Chinese version of our Holio website, and it's called the VBS. And we're going to discuss if the 1.6 beta test will come to the EN servers, because there's reasons why it might not show up. But we're going to talk about how you might want to get involved as well if you guys can speak Chinese. So if you do enjoy this little discussion and like a bit of news, you can always feel free to sub, because only 4.7% of your reviews are subscribed. And if you're new or returning to the channel, we do daily Genshin Impact guides, discussions, news, gameplay, anything in between. And I'm trying to make YouTube and content creation a full-time job, so I need your guys' support to make it happen. So let's get into it. So I've all switched my tabs to the website to show you guys this, because it's quite an interesting bit of news to talk about. So here we are on the Chinese version of our Genshin Impact forums, and I'm going to translate this, don't you guys worry. But basically, this is an announcement page whenever a new version of the game is ready to be beta tested. So it gets updated every now and then, just like how sometimes our posts get updated. And this was updated on the 9th of April. Talking about a brand new beta test, and the sign up period is the 8th to the 25th of April. Obviously it lists different things to note, but we're going to discuss it. Reasons why I'm guessing it's going to be the 1.6 version of the game is because, one, the sign up period ends this way. The sign up period ends just before 1.5 is set to release, assuming that they keep to the 6-week 6-week update cycle that they said at the start of the game. And by doing the Google Translate, because we love Google Translate over here, so we're not going to have the most accurate translations on this channel, so we're going to have to make do with what we got here. So what it seems to be is that they're opening up the test servers again to make sure people have the opportunity to test the game and they can do tuning and polishing. And they're going to select players for a small-scale test. And what I've noticed here is that do not leak. Yeah, that's an important thing to know, guys. Do not leak anything, okay? They cancelled the 1.5 beta test because leaks got out. So if any of you are going to try and sign up for this, do not leak anything at all. It's bad for the company. It's bad for us. They're probably not going to run very many beta tests, or they're going to make it very selective. Like, for example, this has only been announced for the Chinese region right now because of the fact that I think it's easier to take legal action if you leak stuff in China compared to America, for example. So I think that's why it's China for the minute. They've not announced anything to do with the English servers. But they will basically ban you and your official server account, so that's pretty serious. So you'll lose your Genshin Impact account, basically, which I guess nobody wants to lose their Genshin account, and also you'll be no longer eligible to try out the game in the future either. And also, this doesn't, obviously it doesn't represent the quality at the time of the official launch, so, like how the closed beta test will say, oh yeah, this isn't like the final form. And also, yeah, just don't disclose anything. What I've noticed as well is that there will be many follow-up tests, and there's also benefits from what I've noticed. So, after each round of testing, the project team will give a certain number of official servers rough stones as rewards. I'm guessing that must be Primo Gems. That is my guess. I don't hold me accountable for that, but rough stones, I mean, Primo Gems are stones, right? Technically, that could be Primo Gems rewarded to testers, but yeah, obviously I think you have to speak Chinese to understand this. And also they might give you some additional stuff, and yeah, it looks like it's just, you got to register for an account and, I guess it says try it out if you want. And recruitment time, yeah, April 8th to April 25th, so testing will start after 1.5 releases, so that's why I think it's going to be 1.6 testing, because they're not going to test 1.5 in 3 days before it comes out. And also, you've got to fill out your questionnaire truthfully. It makes sense. This lists the amount of the phone specs, your PC specs, and then precautions. Right. So, important thing is, I didn't know this about tests. It's bound to the first device that you log in for the first time, and you cannot switch the device. And I guess it will just block your account if you switch a device to anything else and just don't give your account to someone else. Also, for important information such as test recruitment, you should refer to official channels such as MiHoYo themselves. Do not trust false information from other unofficial channels. Well, there goes my channel in the bin. Thank you guys for watching this video. But anyways, put it in truthfully, and also you can't transfer your data over when it goes over because your file will just get deleted. Other things to note as well is that this is obviously the official Genshin account because they do post the same things from what I've noticed. So, for example, looking at their post history while this webpage loads, because we're known for our professionalism over here. They post the exact same stuff as the EN account does, because I also have the EN account up here as well, and it's the exact same things. But interesting enough, I've not found a test post on the EN server, on the EN website. It's only on the Chinese website, so that's interesting. That might be in a way that they're playing this out, because they obviously posted it on Discord last time, which was a bit weird, a bit weird of a way to recruit people by just posting a link in their Discord server that they own. But yeah. But let's get on to the rest of the stuff, because this sure is interesting. So, what does this mean for Genshin? And will the EN servers get this? I don't think the English server will get this. Now, obviously, they got their translation team, and I know whilst translations aren't perfect, they're going to translate a lot of the content simply, I believe. But the main thing with this is because of the fact that they cancelled the 1.5 test due to leaks. Now, and that's a whole kind of worms I don't want to go down. I don't like leaking that much. I don't really like discussing it either, because I know that MiHoYo doesn't like content creators who discuss leaks, and I don't think they like me either, because they didn't let me in the partner program again for a second month in a row, even though I didn't mention leaks at all this month. So yeah, they really hate leaks. Don't mention it, and the main thing to consider as well is that I think we should just wait and see if we get an official English announcement. They might do it on a Discord server. If they do make an official English announcement, I will be on it straight away and I'll make a video about it. But for the minute, I say only sign up to it if you speak, if you can understand Chinese, because it could have some serious repercussions if, you can't and you answer some questions incorrectly. But you'll be able to find the link really easily. I typed in Genshin Impact 1.6 beta sign up, and there's 5 web articles about it already. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, and do you guys think that they'll make this test available on EN? Because I know it's a bit 50-50 for me. But thank you guys for watching. Feel free to sub if you want to support me. But more importantly, I'll see you guys later, and have a lovely day wherever you are.